Stop.
Hello! I am back. I conquered my first trip alone. And I'm alive. I am alive. It was great. I went to Scotland, took the Ryanair jet, and jumped on the plane for 4 days by myself and went to Scotland. I flew into Glasgow. The airplane was terrible. The flight was probably one of the worst flights I've ever been on with turbulence. I felt like we were going to fall right out of the sky. It was scary. The only person to hold on to was a sleeping woman in a leopard coat next to me. So I didn't take advantage of that. Anyway, so I went to Glasgow, Scotland. I took the train from the airport and met 3 old ladies, and we sat together on the train and talked. When we got off the train, they kindly showed me where I was going, and it was very, very nice. Very, very nice ladies, and my hostel was really great. It was basically like a big dorm. There was a bar downstairs, and there was 9 floors of places to stay. So it was great. Glasgow has the best shopping in the UK. It's got this whole street called Argyle Street, which is the one street over from my hostel. And I went and I bought boots, a shirt, pants, these earrings, like 6 pairs of them, and another shirt. This shirt, it cost me £31. It was amazing. This place called Primark. It's like pennies. It's amazing. So craziness. So I went shopping, and then I went all the way down just checking things out, looking for like music or a bar or something to go to that night. And it was really cool. I had lunch with these guys. I just walked into this little cafe, and I was like, "You guys serve food here?" And they're like, "Yeah, what do you feel like?" There was like a kitchen and then like back to back with the bar, like this little baby bar. And he's like, "What do you feel like? Make me whatever you want, except for, like, I think it's called something with an H, but it's sheep's stomach. Haggis. Except for haggis. Do not make me haggis." Anyway, so the man cooked me a Scottish breakfast with real bacon, he said. It was very fat bacon. It was beautiful. And they also gave me black pudding. He's like, "You have to try black pudding because it's a Scottish thing." So I tried it, and he said, "I'm not going to tell you what it is till after." Come to find out, it's sheep's blood. Disgusting. It wasn't that bad. It didn't taste like blood, but knowing that I ate that, it was like crunchy. Weird. And this other guy walks in, and because I didn't really have any plans for Glasgow, maybe some museums and stuff, neither with Edinburgh. I didn't really have any plans going to Scotland. I just wanted to check it out and maybe see some museums. I don't know. So this other guy walked in, and we started talking. He was coming in to talk to the guys because they were having a music night on Saturday night, which is basically what me and my friends do, you guys. And we come around and have a big circle and bring our music, bring our instruments, and play together. Basically, that's what they do. They have like a bunch of people, a big drum circle, and like cellos and basses and guitars and everything. And they come together and play. And I was so bummed I wasn't going to be there Saturday. But me and the guy ended up talking for like an hour about music. And I don't know, it was really nice to talk to somebody and really be able to communicate with them, and especially about music, because I've been searching for music all over this country, and especially in Italy, there's not much. So it was nice to be able to talk to somebody and share our passions for music, because my passion has been growing for music being here because I am thirsty for it. I'm really thirsty for good music here, and I've experienced so much different music, which brings me to my next point. So, I'm getting a little sick. So I went back to the hostel, and I met this girl, Holly. She was Australian, and everyone I met was Australian in my hostel. Everyone. Australians are running everywhere. So I went with me and Holly just talked for a while, and this other girl walked in that was also Australian. And we were talking, and she said she was going to go to a concert tonight. An Australian band was in Glasgow, and Australian bands, there's not many of them. I've not heard of hardly any bands come from Australia, ever. So she was going to this concert, and she invited us to go, and it was like an electro techno thing. Okay, I'll go. You know, I want to try something new. So I went. We went first to the downstairs bar and hung out for a little while, and then we went to the show. They were called the Presets. The Presets. It was a electro techno, crazy lights and crazy bass and body moving, finger tapping. You can't really stand in one spot for very long because you get way excited and you have to dance. It's one of those things that just comes out of your chest and you're like, oh, I have to dance. I just can't stand here. So the first band was Heartbreak, and they were great. They had a lot of energy. My favorite was watching the guy just dance. He was just like totally dancing. And I was like really excited. I was watching him, but no one was dancing, so I felt awkward, so I didn't want to go dance. And I was just watching them and having a good time. And him and his little mustache on stage, I was watching. Then we got up for Presets, and we danced like crazy. I met these Scottish boys. They were really nice, and we got glow sticks, and because you have to have glow sticks at a crazy electro club techno place, right? Yeah. And we were in the front in the beginning, and then me and Holly got pushed to like the way back. But it didn't really matter. Like you're stepping on all these drinks, and it's crap in the middle, but like all the rejects and the crazy space was in the back. So we were back there, and after Shannon she was really into this band, and she really wanted to get their autograph. So us and the boys, Croy and Leo, they're brothers, I believe. And we went with them to the after party. So that's another first. My first after party with a band. So it was like a club inside the club almost. And it was crazy lights, crazy like smoky and drinks and lights, and your eyes are like, whoa, 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 what's going on here? So that was fun. And we went and we waited around for a while and just got to know each other and danced. It was so fun. Like, I really enjoyed meeting those people, and we had a really, really good time. And it was nice because I came on this trip alone, but I ended up meeting like a bazillions of people. And that was just my first night, you know, and so I had a really good time at the electro concert. It was a very good experience, my first, and loved it. Really loved it. So I will be downloading some crazy music. That's the thing I like about this trip, is I've been exposed to so much new music. Polka and electro craziness and weird stuff. But it's been great. It's been really, really great. So, okay, after that, when we went home, we actually didn't end up meeting the band. We met Heartbreak, where I met one of the guys from Heartbreak with the mustache that I like to watch dance. I really wanted to dance with him, but I think he was a little drugged a lot. Yeah, I think he was. So didn't get an opportunity to dance with him. But I had a great time with Croy and Leo. Croy is a crazy good dancer and was teaching me some moves. Yeah. So it was really fun.